Beautiful afternoon in London, South London. What might be a bit cloudy, but beautiful, lovely, sunny, mildish for the time of year. Okay, right. Done enough abstracts this morning and Saturday. So back to the more traditional Wandle Valley, the River Wandle and all that's associated with it. Just be off on the bike ride in the morning with the old men, of which I'm not proud to be one. Right, okay, so a bit of raw sienna. There's the colours. You use what colours you like. But my basic ones are ultramarine, burnt sienna, the cadmium yellow, red, light red, Payne's grey, some alizarin and some burnt umber. Don't use them all. I want to put a little stream in this one, but before I do I want to put in a nice sky, light red. I've got the board quite a shallowish angle. It's about 25 degrees, I would say. Just mixing up light red, ultramarine, while the paper's wet, and just a bit down there, a bit of darker underneath the shadows. Because I'm right-handed, I tend to come from the right. Okay, let's put a bit here. Just reclip the paper. Oops. I've got my easel, my box easel behind it with the support anchored down, but invariably the nuts, the ring nuts on the side, they sort of give way occasionally, these things. And I've just propped the board up against the I don't know what you call these things, the bits. Alright. The bit that you rest your painting on anyway. Alright, quite like that sky. Now it will dry lighter, so we'll put in a bit of background. Bit of blue, I think. All the way across, a bit heavier. And a bit of Payne's grey, I think, with that. There's some undulations in the ground, I think. Okay. Right, now we'll put in some foreground, bit of burnt sienna, bit of yellow, cadmium yellow. I'll put some trees things on there. As you come to the front, the foreground, go warmer with your colours. Blue in there. So I'm going to lift out a bit of red in the mix. I have to do this quite quickly because the paper is drying out all the time, and it's easier to do it while it's in this stage. So I want to etch out some of this with a card, if I can find a card in the abstract expressionist mist. Let's just drag that down there. Okay, just re-clip. Are we recording? I lost myself. Right, bit of plastic card. Right, let's just take out a few little bits of pebbly stuff. Don't overdo it. Easy to overdo these things. Right, that'll do. Rest we can go into detail. Now I want to put some nice greeny, shadowy stuff on here. Bit of the autumn colour as well. Though it's not autumn, it's not a particular season. I'm just doing a painting, I'm just making it up as I go along. Because I know you're probably the purists among you are sort of getting a bit perplexed at my foray into abstraction. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. Great to do. Never know where you're going with them. That's the abstract expressionism, not abstracts. This is abstract. I mean, this doesn't exist other than in my little imagination. Right, let's just get some harder, thicker stuff on here. Like a dark green. Need to be dark because I'm going to etch some twigs and grasses out of this. Okay, that'll do for that side. Let's concentrate on the other side now. Remembering we're going to do some rocks. I'm going to take some trees up higher in this lot. Some harder stuff in here. Right. Oh, the river could be going round here. Or stream, rocky stream. Don't forget, keep them nice and warm colours come forward, cooler colours recede. I'll do some wriggle work on this when we get round to it. So let's get a nice dark in here. Anybody's ever interested in finding how much I charge for these sort of paintings, these I let go for £40 plus local post and package. eBay International. I fell up with eBay, I didn't get anywhere on eBay. People are not serious, they want everything for nothing. So I stopped it some years ago. I didn't remove the link to eBay. I sold some, but you know, when you get £9 or £10 for one, it's just not worth the effort of going out to the post office to post them. I mean, get the tube. Right, okay, let's get a bit dark under that bank. Right. bit of detail on this in a moment. Right, okay, now with the edge of the brush, a bit of greeny blue, just put in some nice dry brush. A little bit harder on some of this. See how I do that? Just catch the edge of the hake. There was some shadow in there, so I just use a bit of blue and a bit of red in there. I'll put some trunks in there. I'll kind of use blue, a bit of blue, just come across there with background. Needs to be a little bit darker in here because there's quite a bit of shadow. Right, I'm going to put a larger one in the melee over there. Don't make symmetry, don't have the same both sides, vary the size of the shapes. That one coming across there. Okay, that'll do. Now we want some shadow again under here. Bits of detail. Okay. I'm going to get a bluey colour and just to bring down the background into that water a little bit. We can get some in there. The reflections of what's behind. Right, just get a bit of sky colour, a bit of that red. Very weak. Just. Okay, I'm going to do some detail now in these trees. No detail in the background, of course. So just a blue and a burnt sienna, that'll give us a good grey. There's several of them. I'm resting on the board now. Oops, that hasn't dried. Turn that into a bit of ivy, I think. She doesn't mind. Won't be any painting tomorrow, I don't think. Or the bike ride, things to do. Oh, that's enough there. I'm going to say, let's get a bit in here. just very gently, just put in some trunks. Okay, I'll dry that because it's going to bleed. So, right. Sort of a spring day, spring greens coming on the trees, but slightly dull. We'll be walking our bikes along the Newport Walk at Malden Hall Park tomorrow. No doubt I'll take some more photos. We've got loads of photographs of the Wonder, and I make them up anyway. They're never what I'm looking at. I do work for photographs, but these sort of things I just vamp. These really only exist in my own imagination, so I want some bit of darker stuff in. Don't need detail in the background if I can help it. The quick dark is burnt sienna. I've got them close together, burnt sienna and Payne's grey. Don't overuse the Payne's grey. It's very, very easy to get carried away with it. Just get it up there. Just lose that bottom of that. And okay. I reckon a little figure in there go amiss. Let's just put his body in, or her body in. Standing there. They've got to get him in, the figure in scale with the tree, so it wouldn't be that big. But I want him standing in here somewhere, so let's just... That'll be about right on there. Let's have a bit of shadow. That'll do. I'll put some birds in. I'm doing my birds literal these days because they're too big. It's a bit obvious. Okay. What's in this one? Put it in the blue mount. And there we are. Actually, after I see my wrist, it's quite debilitating. Alright, okay. So there we are, another little stream. I think the figure's just a little bit obvious, so I'll just give him a bit of a blot. Better the shows now. I'll have to put him in again now. Right, doing very faint. Okay, there we are. So that's one for you to be getting along with. Hope you enjoyed that. So what we've got this sky, several tones lighter than when I put it on, even more. It bleeds out and you get this granulated effect with it. The blue separates from the red and you get this nice dry brush looking effect. Blue for the background, that takes the whole painting backwards. A bit of intermediate green and cool green on the middle distance, and all the foreground, the warmer colours, and more detail, the rocks scraped out, but all quite subtle. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.